The Scottish Warrior is here.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match. Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
While he's had some major wins here, WrestleMania historically has not been very kind to Drew McIntyre. In fact, it almost feels like fate itself has had a hand in making sure the showcase of the Immortals ends up immortalizing some of Drew's lowest lows since coming back to WWE.
I'm sorry, but how much of that is fate and how much of that is Drew screwing Drew? That's the thing with Drew McIntyre. It's always someone else's fault, never Drew's. Things like blaming others, dwelling on injustices, cutting corners, those are definitely Drew's fault. We've seen them immortalized here at WrestleMania. Or did you forget about his 5-minute and 46-second world title reign at WrestleMania 40?
Well, Drew definitely didn't, and he's made his mission statement clear ever since. He won't be embarrassed like that ever again. Especially not on the grandest stage of them all.
Say hello to the Samoan werewolf. Jacob Fatu is here, and he's on the hunt.
And his opponent from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
At WrestleMania 41, I asked if Jacob Fatu could follow in the footsteps of his family member, Jey Uso, and capture gold that night. Fatu ended up doing just that, winning his first singles title here in WWE, the United States Championship.
Jacob Fatu has proven himself to be something of a human highlight, Real Cole, and there's no better place to do just that than on the grandest stage of them all. There's a werewolf on the loose tonight, and he's ready to show out in front of the tens of thousands in attendance at the Showcase of Immortals.
There's the bell, and yes, this match is underway. No holds barred. Anything goes. Your only limit is your imagination.
Yeah, so once the damage is done, you better hope you're able to get your...
Looking to catch him off guard. And bypasses the pinfall.
No harm in seeing if you can finish him off quick there.
Dropping the elbow. Oh, he cuts it off.
Double leg takedown and trying for a quick pin here.
And there's the kick out.
I knew he wasn't getting pinned that easily.
Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake.
Driven down, air raid crash.
Jacob Fatu cuts him off.
Uh-oh.
Oh, right into a counter.
Uh-oh. Oh, got that fist straight to the head.
Super kick.
Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
Misses on the springboard.
imagine there's really much of a strategy in a DQ match.
Yeah, but there actually is, Cole. A lot of the strategy is about escalation, knowing when to take offense to the next level, whether it's something high risk or with a weapon from under the ring. There's strategy there, whether you like it or not.
Climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
From the top. Diving headbutt finds the mark.
Is this it? Is this the end? No, a kick out.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
Shoving him into the corner now.
Ooh. Oh, a knee.
Lights out. And Drew's weathered tough offense all over the world, but that one caught him hard. Jacob Fatu looking under the ring. What does he have in mind here?
No more Mr. Nice Guy. He's running.
No, right onto the chair.
Landing on that chair might have just rearranged some body parts. He's got himself a shovel. I think he's looking to bury his opponent quite literally.
Oh, man. The power. Looking real jack, baby.
Side slam. Nice. And he tosses him back in now. Big plans in mind from Mecca from the top.
Oh, a malfunction at the junction.
Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment. Across the top rope.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
These two are firing off at each other, man.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Fist after fist. Neither one relenting here.
Putting an exclamation point on the end of that exchange.
Turns it around. And Jacob goes back out. I don't know what they're looking for here.
He's about to make this more chaotic than the Battle of the Hudson.
He just saved himself there.
Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
Standing with that springboard.
Clubbing blow. In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Counter Jacob.
And another counter. Ooh, catching that elbow to the gut.
Clubbing blows. Shoulders are down. Jacob's got to kick out. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
Kicking out of that one with everything he's got.
Just stomping right into the face.
Surely these men have done enough. An end has to be near.
And this one might be headed ringside.
Played by McIntyre.
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
And they're still in this.
I thought this whole thing was over, man.
And you know McIntyre loves a challenge, but he better not let his opponent hang around for too long.
Avoided any damage there. Samoan drop.
And Jacob Jacob continues to attack with aggression as this match goes on.
McIntyre is going to have to go deep into his playbook if he wants to regain the edge in this match. Drew anticipated that one.
And there was some force on that move. And bad fortunes there for the typically indomitable McIntyre. This is it. He could put him away right here. No, stops the count at 2.
I can't even believe this anymore. I just want to sit back and enjoy this battle. Oh, yes, man. I'm impressed by this level of resilience deep into...
Oh, my goodness.
Muscle connects.
Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
Cover. He's still in this fight.
The Scottish Warrior refusing to lay down his sword just yet. But you have to think that took a lot out of him.
Will that be the last opportunity? Is there still enough left in these men? Great flurry of offense from Jacob.
Rarely do we see Drew get disassembled like this. Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
The WWE Universe is on their feet watching this war unfold.
And much like the two Warriors competing here tonight, I can assure you they won't soon forget it.
Lights out.
McIntyre reverses and looks to capitalize. Hoisted up high here.
Not a good way to land, dog.
Oh, dear. This doesn't look good.
Coming down hard with that shovel.
We saw that one coming.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
Jawbone's ready. Up high.
Diving brain chop. McIntyre with an air raid crash. An overbearing assault on Jacob.
McIntyre perhaps looking for that kill shot. Looking to end this thing with
Reversal.
Jacob Fatu showing how much punishment he can withstand before getting his own offense.
Good chance for Jacob Fatu to gain his wits about him.
Taking him to the corner now.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Continuing to attack the neck across the top rope.
Just a ferocious assault from McIntyre.
This cannot be how Jacob envisioned tonight going. You hope just to witness a match like this in your life, and to call it has been a true honor.
I couldn't agree more. This is why we all do what we do.
Oh, man.
Here we go, roll up right into a small package.
There it is. Drew McIntyre picks up the victory. That match is worth another look. Here we go.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
It was was an excellent use of leverage to end the match.
There's the consequences of getting caught unprepared. Just goes to show you, you got to be on your toes at all times. Now here's someone ready to storm into a fight. First one to enter, last one to leave.
The following is a six-man tag team match. Introducing first, from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 240 pounds, L.A. Knight.
Don't get things twisted. He's not having a WrestleMania moment. WrestleMania is having an L.A. Knight moment.
Knight has proven he belongs on the grandest stage of them all. Everyone said his name after he beat AJ Styles.
Because Knight is always at his best when the lights are bright. And they've never been brighter than they are at WrestleMania.
The Usos are back, man. You gotta love it.
And at a combined weight of 493 pounds, the team of Jimmy and main event, Jay the Usos.
Jimmy cost Jay multiple title opportunities. They went to battle at WrestleMania, but this is proof that the bloodline is thicker than water.
Well, Jay proved he's main event on his own. Jimmy's become more ruthless. If they are on the same page, the Usos will somehow be even better than ever.
The self-proclaimed future WWE, Austin Theory.
And with that kind of talent, you don't need to be liked.
And our hosts, first representing the Vision from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, Austin Theory.
Who can forget his stunning WrestleMania title defense against John Cena?
Secured a win over an all-time great and retained his title.
Because Theory was so ready for the bright lights and sold-out crowd and kicking off the biggest WrestleMania ever.
Looking to continue his winning ways at the show of shows. Theory is due, but he has a habit of letting his ego get in the way of his talent.
Well, it's at least a start, Cole. You can't deny his talent and how it's propelled him to the highest heights. A celebrity turned certified superstar.
Representing the Vision from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing
flashy as ever, he belongs on the Wrestlemania stage.
Knows how to make a Wrestlemania caliber entrance. Remember when he rode a zip line to the ring?
Well, Wrestlemania is all about turning things up, and Logan's great at that.
Could be another great Wrestlemania performance for Paul.
Oh, just look at the confidence of Logan Paul right here.
And their partner from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 154 pounds, Speed.
Take a look at the talent in competition here. You can see exactly why the WWE Universe is so amped up for this one. The look of focus and determination on his face. He wants to show the world that he can compete on this high level.
Under the leadership of the wise man, there does seem to be a bit of a power vacuum within the Vision. Don't get me wrong though, this is a monstrous organization that is a constant threat to everyone in WWE.
There's definitely more questions than answers when it comes to the happenings within the Vision. I'm just always sort of wondering when we're going to see their full plan unfold.
And we're coming to you from Sin City. Have you ever seen those movies where the guys steal a baby and have misadventures in Vegas?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually based on Mung Ai's life story. We almost did it again last night. We just missed the tiger. It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement.
Gotta get right on the corner. Something's coming.
The communication between these two is evident by that move. Oh, he fights Jay back. Counter. He knew just what to do. Ooh! Kick and an uppercut. And he has an answer for Jay.
Looking for a submission here into the torture rack. This takes a tremendous sharp jabs to the back of the skull, and he's out of the submission. The tag.
Here it is.
Boom! Scorpion death drop. Going for the cover here.
Make the save. Brilliant team tactics.
Bang! He finds a counter. Three matches are always an interesting situation. What do these guys have to do to pull this one off?
Well, they have to remember that they're a team. If you start hogging the spotlight, you might turn this match into a 5-on-1.
There's certainly no room for egos when there are... We're going to finish it off. Knees up. Got the knees up just in time.
Ow! Doubling takedown. Got the shoulders down.
This is it. Shoulders down. He kicks out instantly.
Shocking how fast he kicked out there.
Down across the neck.
Tag with a punch.
A quick roll out of the ring. He's clearly looking to regain his composure here.
Here comes that rolling fireman's carry. Rolling through. Logan Paul going up top. We're going to finish it off. He's looking a little battered now.
Goes into the corner.
Saw it coming. It counters it. Neck breaker. And off the tag is Jimmy Uso.
The knees at the last second.
Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here.
Pin. Oh, flipping the leverage. What a reversal. Shoulders are down. And it has to be frustrating not getting a deep count at this point, but you can't let that get to you.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Up into the electric chair.
Oh, my God, a German suplex.
Rearranging those vertebrae. Charging up in the corner.
Stop. Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
Theory has got the target acquired.
Austin Theory about to take his opponent. Jimmy with a cause for alarm.
Into the cover.
Sliding into the cover, looking to end this.
Using the ropes for leverage. That's not right. A defiant kick out after one.
It might be stubbornness or it might be lunacy, but he is refusing to stay down here.
Neck breaker.
So smooth.
Able to make the tag.
And boy, was it needed.
Uso with the punch. Yeet.
And Jey Uso having a little fun with another.
Caught with the elbow.
Getting him into the corner.
Down with the Samoan drop.
Boom, what impact.
Inverted atomic drop.
Followed by a lariat.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Oh, strikes with the back elbow.
Got the cover. This might be the end.
Quick count out after one.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
And he makes the tag.
Watch out. Coming in hot.
Here comes that rolling fireman's carry. Rolling through.
Launching himself in the ropes.
And Paul caught by surprise.
Lifted up. What do they have in mind here? Burning hammer.
He's starting to feel the effects of this attack. He tags at his partner. Yes, there's the tag.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Jimmy out of harm's way.
that in his favor. Oh! Down the apron! The hardest part of the ring. Picked up and being carried around now. Scoop slam! Ooh! And he slides him back to the mat. Picture-perfect drop kick.
Bag made there.
Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal. Super kick!
Getting sent to the turnbuckles.
That'll rearrange the spine. Punch lands. He's got the shoulders down. This is it. Forces the shoulder up after two.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. Measured up nicely.
Fist drop.
Big punch finds its mark.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Can't prepare your face for that. Stop at every single part of his body.
Setting them up in the corner.
Oh, look at this. The Muay Thai training really showing off here.
Oh, kick right in the face.
Oh, that's gonna sting your back.
Superman punch.
And straight into the pin attempt.
Able to stop the count.
He's really looking out for his team.
What's he putting together?
Lariat.
Bam, take you that big boot. Oh, man.
One step ahead of Knight there.
These two have learned each other so well. Hoisted up.
His opponent keeps piling it on him.
He has been battered and beaten, and there's only so much more he can take.
So much tension applied to the leg.
Got him in the corner now. Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Made that kick. Crushed that dick.
He connects with a counter.
Devastating knee directly to the face.
Ooh, avoided the attack with a nasty chop block. And off the tag is Jimmy Uso. Countering that offense. Jimmy saw it coming. Neckbreaker.
Ooh, thunderous headbutt.
I don't know the plan. From the heavens.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Forced into the corner and needs to stay on the defensive.
Great job anticipating Jimmy. Running knee lift.
Coming in off the tag.
Saw what was coming. Got out of harm's way.
Going to the power slam. One slide off the backside there.
Inverted DDT. Here's the pin. Logan Paul might have it. Kicks out. How? No love lost between these superstars right now, really trying to prove who the better man truly is.
Oh.
He's able to reverse it. Lands the crossbody.
Dropping him up in the corner.
There's the tag. So big after that hit there.
You could almost feel the intensity coming from Logan on that attack.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Turns it around.
Taking head over heels.
Paul creates an opportunity.
Section and a pin going for the 3 count. Oh, turning it around, changes it into a cover of the run.
Beautiful. Might sneak one. Kicks out before 1.
Before the 1 count, he's got to be having a laugh. Reorientating them in the corner here.
What a right hand.
With everybody saying, here it comes.
LA Knight is firing up, no doubt about it.
LA Knight, who set it up? PFT does not have this sewn up.
The cover. Teammate makes the save.
What a neck breaker.
That's gonna sting.
And into the corner he goes.
Kick to the stomach.
He is looking to do some serious harm. What a counter into the back body drop.
With the tag is Jey Uso. Climbing up to the top, looking to go high risk.
Top rope. Oh, catches nothing but man. Talk about ill-advised. Lifting that high risk, but got absolutely no reward. This is can't miss action right now, and this crowd is loving it.
Not an empty seat in the house, and everybody is on their feet now.
Shock, Cole. We all thought that was it.
Set up in the corner now.
Clothesline finds the mark. Followed up with a blockbuster. Great leaping ability. And he got there. He made the tag. Stopped him.
Eyes are fixed, looking to victimize his target.
Between the ropes, roll through. Kick.
Pounding the leg.
And he's looking out of sorts now.
And now it's time to really make a tag, even if your teammates are hurting too.
Oof! Taken down instead with that chop block.
Paying it back with their own counter.
Hoisted up across the shoulders into the torture rack submission. No, a neck breaker. And he is directed into the corner. The crisscross action and bang!
He comes to the rescue for his team.
Brutal short arm lariat.
He wants to end this for the win. He breaks the ref's count before two.
After everything we've seen tonight, he must be using the reserve tanks at this point.
The crisscross action and bang! Rolling elbow finds the mark.
Sent right into the corner. And he saw that coming from Knight. Oh, look at this. A jumping TKO.
Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to get worse.
Drop kick!
Great athleticism.
And Knight looks clueless as to where he is right now.
Oh, it's going to be interesting. Kick to the midsection. Oh, look at this. Attacks him.
L.A. Knight is done.
Quick cover for the win.
Two. Oh, he had that scouted. Pop up here. In a reverse power slam. What a move.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank. Big clothesline. Drop kick hits hard, lands harder. Arm extended, tags his teammate in.
And that titanium assisted punch connects.
Turning it into the pin.
Two. No, he gets the shoulder up.
Oh, he's really giving everything he has in this match, and he's still got more. He slipped out of the way there.
Logan Paul looking to go big here. But can Logan close this?
Two count.
What a six-man tag match.
Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
It's a big victory for these three here tonight.
A win's a win, and it's also all that matters here in WWE. Good job.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship. Making her way to the ring from New York, AJ Lee.
As we get started here, let me remind everybody that the title is on the line here tonight.
Yeah, but that's just a mere formality. The way I see it, there is no way we crown a new champion tonight.
Oh, the man is in the building. Becky Lynch is here.
You got to give it to Becky Lynch, man. She captured the attention of the WWE Universe for years.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch has to be one of the toughest women to ever step foot in the WWE, man. She's always ready for a fight, no matter who, no matter when, no matter where.
Yeah, it always seems like she's got a grudge to settle in the ring.
And you got to believe the man is always on the hunt to start more grudges and earn more titles.
Big fight feel, the Women's Intercontinental title on the line. Tonight we got the Women's Intercontinental Championship on the line, and it's bound to be heavily contested.
While it is a relatively new championship, the Women's Intercontinental title has already been the focus of many competitors in WWE.
Oh, a toss across, and an elbow drop to the arm.
Ooh. Able to avoid that one.
Clubbing blow.
German suplex. Using the elbow as a weapon. Man, what timing on that counter. Right to the kidneys from behind. Becky Lynch, hammerlock into a reverse DDT. Great move. Ooh, Becky just aggressively going after that arm.
And she narrowly escapes that maneuver.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well. A back suplex right onto the apron. You don't aim for the apron unless you're looking to do some serious damage.
Oh, trying to make that arm useless here.
And now she delivers her back into the ring. Lynch now on the offensive. Ooh, that
that foils Lynch. And she's beginning to look a little weary.
She's got to shrug this off and just keep going. Lynch felt that coming.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
Oh my gosh! Making a hasty retreat to the outside. Some may consider this an act of cowardice, but I personally think it's strategic thinking.
What a suplex.
For the title!
Fending off a 2 count there.
That kick out took a lot of energy. Taking the easy way out as she's able to escape the action.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
Quick thinking right there.
Double chicken leg, tiger suplex.
Quick thinking, get her out of that one.
Countering each other again and again.
Drop kick.
Beautiful.
She had that scouted. Whip back into the ring.
A countout is imminent for her if she doesn't return to the ring.
Dragon suplex. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Oh, look at this. Arm bar slipped underneath and able to counter. Oh, hey. Becky connects.
Stalking from above.
Drop kick. Hits the mark. And once again, she's put on the back foot.
Becky keenly sensed an opportunity to attack and took full advantage.
After leg drop. Becky's looking to go airborne. From the top. Are you kidding me?
Directly into the pin attempt.
2 count. She was close to the end there.
She needs to watch out. That got dicey there, man. Scoop bang.
Going straight to the top turnbuckle.
She's going for it.
With a diving leg drop. The toughness, the tenacity, the fire. Becky Lynch just doing what she does best.
Did we just see that? Becky Lynch is now our champion.
These ladies put on quite a show. Here's another gander.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, the man, Becky Lynch.
And with this win, she can now call herself the champ.
This is absolutely a career-defining moment. We're witnessing a new era in WWE.
Little Miss Bliss has arrived.
The following contest
The Queen has arrived. True wrestling royalty. Charlotte Flair is here.
Truly one of the best.
And her partner from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
It is always the main event when the Queen is involved. From breaking Asuka's streak to the first ever women's main event, winning the NXT title, there's nothing the Queen can't.
Not just a role model, she's your role model. I really hope Bayley hugs me again tonight. The best hugger on the planet, as far as I'm concerned.
And from San Jose, California, Bayley.
It's time for big match.
No protection, no sanctuary. Lyra Valkyria has arrived.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria. And from Scottsdale, Arizona, B-Bell-R.
Ladies and gentlemen, by night's end, we will...
A true trailblazer in the women's evolution. The fearless one has arrived. Nikki Bella is here.
And from Scottsdale, Arizona, Nikki Bella.
Nikki Bella has dominated the women's division. The reality...
The Bougie Bully is here.
Lash is ready to make her mark in WWE.
And from Atlanta, Georgia, Lash.
Prepare for complete and utter domination. The irresistible force.
And from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
Tag team tornado match underway. Multiple teams facing off, but there will only be one winner.
Everyone competing at once. You really need to know the status of your partner and every opponent in this match.
Knee smash.
There we go. Takedown. Starting time.
No surprise there, she's still pretty fresh.
Caught with a lariat.
Using the sharp point of the elbow.
Does this guy much favor? Unhinged superstar? Oh, yeah.
You need a twisted imagination to take full advantage of a no disqualification match. That said, sometimes this match brings out a darker side you wouldn't expect in some superstars.
Lights out.
Flying in like a missile.
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
And look at this now. Avoiding the fight. Trying to figure out what to do next.
She had a lot thrown her way today. Oh, an early cover for the title. But meanwhile, here's Charlotte.
Lyra, her step ahead of that. Ooh.
Oh,
situation.
Toss sent them soaring.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what. Oh, brutal forearm.
Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this. Turns it into a pin attack. And there's the kick out.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her.
And back elbow creates separation. Caught in a bad spot. Running power slam.
With that, with everything, following it with the pin.
But meanwhile, here's Legend.
Backing her into that corner now. Kick out there.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
Shoulder down for the title.
And stopping the pin there. Snap on the neck.
Full force with the uppercut.
And that was a stiff kick. Here we go. And
Nikki with the exclamation mark. Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure. Snap man right into her own knee. Put into the corner. What could be next? Title in the balance with the pin.
And she puts it into that pin.
Giving her team extra life here.
The sit-out slam. She's starting to wear down here. Nikki with a Bella Buster.
Adrenaline-fueled, defiant kick-out if ever there was one.
Got them off their feet here. Turn it up, flapjack. Oh, man.
The most powerful woman of them all connecting with a powerbomb.
Alexa's chances are dwindling.
We have seen such a physical match from these combatants, and the wear and tear is starting to show.
Now's the time where the smartest competitor needs to take advantage of the situation. Needs to figure out the quickest way to end this.
Going for the pin. And she just stopped the pin. Then Bailey. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Nearly cut in half. Ducks out of harm's way.
She's gonna go.
Do what you did. This could be it.
Stopping the ref's count.
In the nick of time.
Bailey could be thinking about the end.
Rolls mat. Will it pay off for Bailey?
There's two. Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe.
here are your winners, and the new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, the team of Bayley and Lyra Valkyria.
And Bayley helps lead the team to victory.
We call a lot of matches, but this one's going to stick in my mind for weeks to come.
I agree with you on that, Corey. This one was unforgettable. A visionary, a revolutionary, one of the best competitors in the history of WWE. Seth freaking Rollins is here.
This man, Seth Rollins, definitely has the ego of someone with a long list of accomplishments and accolades. This man right here, two-time, let me say it again, two-time Grand Slam champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 225 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
He's arrogant, he's abrasive, but he's also really freaking good.
And he has the titles and main events to prove it.
It's Mr. Money in the Bank. Seth Rollins ready for action.
Seth Rollins might just be one of the best in-ring performers we've ever seen. Just ask him, and he'll tell you that himself. A superb athlete with a razor-sharp mind for ruthless strategy, Rollins is a threat to anybody in his way.
Yeah, Rollins never drops his guard. He goes for the quick pin attempt. He throws his shoulder up before two.
He was down, but he certainly wasn't out.
Chop! Uh-oh! Rollins with a reversal.
Precision elbow strike. Seth.
Uh-oh!
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Boom! Boom! Persistent barrage.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but...
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. And he locks in the Boston Crab.
Can the visionary...
Oh, wait a minute. Turns the leverage for a pin of their own. Gets the shoulder up.
Kicking out of that one in a jiff.
Sling blade.
Boom.
He's able to counter that. Looks like he's coming back in. Hooking him up. Face first.
Driven down. Oh, just floating through the air.
What's he doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold.
Dropping the knee hard.
attacks.
That attack was a cacophony of catastrophe from Gunther.
Rocked with an elbow.
Climbing up the corner.
Lift off.
Crash landing.
Gunther now. Oh, beheading.
It could be all over here.
A kick out at 2.
Oh, man, this has to be getting close to the end. Boom! Drop kick.
Being carried around now. Rolling power slam.
And a schoolboy catching their opponent by surprise.
And the count stopped short of 2.
This far along, you think he'd be down for a little bit longer.
Damage to the body.
Rollins lining up.
A classic Rollins with a springboard knee strike. Single leg drop kick caught him. We could be moments away from Gunther's doom.
Seth Rollins is going to go up. The stomp. Here we go.
Stomp! Is it enough to overcome Gunther?
And the cover. He kicked out at 2.
Man, I don't know how Gunther does it. The Green General keeps marching, baby.
Seth Rollins in deep thought, hoping to conjure one last move to win this. Here you go.
Rollins acting with such confidence, proving he's truly head and shoulders above the rest of the men's division.
A picture-perfect inverted DDT.
Gunther has everything working against him now.
Oh, yes. Seth is carefully calculating every movement, baby.
Drop kick connects with precision.
The ring general.
Finally, it's over. Let's take another look at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, Gunther!
Gunther stands tall and gets the win.
I can't think this is the way Seth Rollins had this match mapped out. Oh, yeah, baby. Here she comes. I'm talking about Stephanie Van La Primera.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship. Making her way to the ring from San Fernando, Chile, Stephanie.
A meteoric rise for La Primera. Made her debut in October of 2024, won the North American title within 4 months. A month later, she was a double champion when she won the NXT Women's Championship. 2 months after that, she made her main roster debut. 3 months after that, she captured the Women's World Championship.
Not to mention how often she's gone viral thanks to the Devil's Kiss.
Oh, I know everyone wants to give Satan a smooch.
Excuse me, Wade?
Well, let's just focus back on this entrance, guys.
Well, a very dangerous woman. None other than Liv Morgan.
And her opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan!
When you think you've got the answer for Liv Morgan, she changes the question, man.
Everything she does in and out of the ring is done with such a calculated intention. She always seems to be 2 steps ahead of her opponent.
Oh, yeah. And more than a few times we've seen her look miles ahead.
This is what these competitors have worked so hard for. The Women's World Championship in the balance.
Oh, man, with a head full of steam.
And after that surprise attack, I'm wondering if they are going to be able to continue.
I really hope so. I know we're looking forward to this one. And here's the bell. Here we go with Stephanie McCurry.
One word to describe Stephanie McCurry. Impressive. McCurry has made short work of pretty much anyone who has stepped in her way since arriving here in WWE. The Dark Angel's ascent has seemed undeniable.
Talent, power, and an unwavering inward focus. That's what Stephanie McCurry brings to the table every night.
Yeah, and I'm sure Liv Morgan has already got her devious wheels working overtime here. Certainly someone you never want to turn your back on, not even for a second.
To be honest, I don't think it matters to Liv if it's your back or your front. She's just coming for you with everything she's got.
Snap suplex. Across the top rope.
Liv toying with her opponent a little bit.
That's what she gets for turning her attention away from this match.
She evades the attack.
Evades the attack, and not a moment too soon.
Flat out power into the scoop slam. Returning to the ring now.
Treat the leg right there.
Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything. A second time. Completely quick pin. Championship on the line. Emphatic kick out by Liv.
She knows this match is not even close to being over. Not if she's got anything to say about it.
There it is. Reversal. She's hooked up.
Getting muscled up for a vertical suplex. Oh, nimbly landing behind and chop block.
Ooh, merciless looking blow. Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
What's she got here?
Than a devastating suplexes, multiple devastating suplexes.
Drop kick finds its mark.
Okay, now she's rubbing salt in the wound. She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
She's taking things back into the ring.
Goes for the suplex. Power up high. Oh, but dropping behind and
into a chop block. Boom. That puts her on the offensive. Back suplex. Look who it is. She's here.
what ultimate distraction this is gonna be.
From behind. Powering out at one.
Not getting to two at this point has got to say something.
Liv has something brewing.
To deliver those suplexes.
Oh, ouch.
Morgan out of the ring once more. Stephanie with the counter. She throws her back in. Jumping complete shot.
Can Liv put things away here?
Into cover. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
Oh my goodness, that is as close as it gets.
And with that outcome, maybe Liv just saw this one slip through her fingers.
Stephanie not ready for this.
Chaining together punishment, looking to do as much as possible with this window. SOS! Going up to the top now.
Taking flight.
Huge splash from up top. Taking this to the floor.
With authority. Morgan on the receiving end. Head scissors. Slamming their face into the mat.
5 ground attack from the Devil's Kiss, baby.
At their combative worst.
Win at any cost. Boom! One step ahead there. She left herself open.
Absolutely show it off.
Back in the ring now, beating the official's count.
Jumping complete shot.
Stephanie with a cause for concern.
Kick out, thought that was the end of her.
She just made a statement with that kick out. She's not going down without a fight.
And with that outcome, maybe Liv just saw this one slip through her fingers.
2-on-1 face breaker.
Morgan popping off like a firecracker.
Oh, dead center of the chest there.
Lands a timely reversal.
For a relatively quick kick out.
She's got something prepped.
Series of suplexes shifting all the momentum in their favor here.
Oh, from behind. That'll give you some whiplash.
Here we go for the championship. We got a new champion.
Unbelievable.
Now let's take a look back at these ladies in action.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's World Champion, Liv Morgan.
I have to imagine things might have been different had this been a fully fair fight, but tonight we only have this. I don't see how you can say the distraction factor didn't play a factor in this one, guys.
I know it's a tough loss, but the lesson should be learned here. Never take your eyes off the prize.
The American Nightmare is here, and the WWE Universe is euphoric.
But Cody has his emotions in check, and he knows exactly what he needs to do.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed WWE Championship. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 222 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
From undesirable to undeniable to the grandest stage of them all. I swear the pressure only makes Cody Rhodes better.
Cody made his WWE return at WrestleMania. He finished the story at WrestleMania. But tonight might be his biggest WrestleMania moment yet. The Apex Predator on the hunt again.
Orton is as dangerous as ever, perhaps even more so.
from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 280 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
The Viper, the apex predator of the WWE, Randy Orton is once again at WrestleMania.
This is a man who can end your WrestleMania night with 3 simple letters. RKO. The Viper is here, poised, dangerous, and ready to strike.
Orton is a man that has cemented his legacy as one of the most decorated stars every time he's on the grandest stage of them all. Every time he's under these bright lights, Randy Orton delivers one unforgettable moment after another.
One of the most methodical superstars in WWE. Every step he takes serves a purpose.
Always a threat with the 3 most dangerous letters in all of sports entertainment, RKO.
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
Getting underway here with Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes has truly become a hero to the people of the WWE Universe. His determination, his heart in his journey to the mountaintop has put the fans permanently in his corner.
And it's the support of the fans that has propelled Cody in his career. It's their cheers, their support, which fuels Rhodes in the ring and to be able to take on seemingly impossible obstacles.
And then we have one of the most unpredictable superstars the world has ever seen, Randy Orton. I honestly don't know how you prepare for someone as erratic as the Viper.
Yeah, that volatile nature is what keeps Orton's opponents always guessing. The WWE Universe on the edge of their seats.
Gets underneath and into the arm drag.
Oh my goodness, incredible strength to throw a human like that.
And that holds Cody back. Now Orton looking for
Great technique. Not just movement.
And the pin attempt is waved off. Proximity to the ropes playing a huge factor there.
Using the ropes. Nice go behind there. Slips out of the hold and applies a rear waistlock.
able to pry out and gain control around the waist. Flipping the script with a headlock.
Locking up.
Trying to make the switch out here, and does quickly to a side headlock. Ooh, great anticipation. Drop kick on target. Manages to reverse it.
Placing him in the corner and looking to do some damage.
Look at it, grind the features off their face, or just grinding his opponent's face on the top rope. That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
Solid contact from the Viper.
Cody manages to counter, taking things back into the ring. Orton never saw that coming. Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Face first impact.
To the face. How that went telegraphed.
Big punch connected.
Haymaker after haymaker.
Neither competitor shows any signs of letting up or slowing down here. Boom.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Clearly the fist just rattling them off.
That shot will give you the upper hand.
Randy's going to set it up. He's going to set it up. He's going for it. He's going for it. Randy's going to do it. He's going to do it.
DDT! Randy's tapping into that place, unleashing the full might of the Apex Predator.
Rhodes could be on the verge of seeing stars.
KO out of nowhere.
Did Randy just
for the
end
pin.
this?
And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
That's that adrenaline in Cody Rhodes' soul, man. It just whipped the man back up.
And move being made on Cody now, and it could spell trouble. Just pulling their opponent apart there.
The Billy Goat's curse is broken. The Viper in a tight spot. Into the final cut.
And Rhodes batters the competition further there.
You can really tell that Cody's desperate not to lose control.
Cody now locking in that signature move. Crossroads.
Orton is done.
And looking for the pin here.
There's two.
And Cody Rhodes has just reached the top of the mountain.
Now let's look back at that amazing action.
Here is your winner, and the new undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
A crowning achievement for our new champion.
Like I always say, this business is about chasing championship. Stand up for the new champ.
Oh my God, the Beast is back.
Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar!
It is cowboy time at the Showcase of the Immortals.
He's had many main event encounters against the likes of Triple H and Roman Reigns, even ended the Undertaker streak.
But this man has a WrestleMania chip on his shoulder after losing the championship unification match against Roman Reigns at the biggest WrestleMania match of all time.
He's all set for action, man. He's ready. I can't wait.
Here comes one impressive athlete, Wwe.
Impressive and intimidating.
And his opponent from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 310 pounds, Wwe.
A track and field standout before arriving here in WWE, Wwe has since replaced the shot put with the bodies of his fellow superstars.
And Wwe believes all his domination is his destiny.
And who would want to be the one to disagree with him?
The ruler's dominance is not worth questioning.
Yeah, Corey, not many competitors are eager to climb into the ring and face this man, that's for sure.
Well, just look at him. Who would want to mess with Wwe?
This match is underway. And in action is Brock Lesnar.
That feeling is in the air. The entire WWE Universe, and that includes the entire locker room, knows exactly what to expect whenever Brock Lesnar competes. And tonight should be no different.
Complete and utter dominance. That's what to expect from the Beast.
And then there is dominance personified, Wwe across the ring. This is a man that looks like he was absolutely created for combat in the squared circle.
It's pretty incredible that a man his size moves the way that he does. The power, agility, and athletic prowess of Wwe are a massive hurdle for anyone to overcome.
Oh, what a right hook. Headlock applied, tossed without regard. It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Leaning against the turnbuckle now. Powerful uppercut finds the mark.
Knee. Lights out.
Escape just in time.
Big lockup.
A shot to the gut.
This is just brute power.
What a German suplex.
Just thrown away.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Merciless move, bashing your opponent's head like that. So ruthless.
Leaving him against the turnbuckle right here.
Ooh, a surprising lack of brutality from Lesnar there.
That type of physicality earning Femi the advantage.
Deep uppercut connects.
Oh, the elbow connects. Oh, he's got him here. He's got him. Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Take off. Big elbow drop. Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
Setting up for something here.
Just smashing the face hard there.
He answers right back.
Michael Cole takes shelter. Here comes the storm.
F5! What could take this one? And into the pin.
He kicks out somehow.
How in the world is he still in this one?
And we get a rare look in the face of Brock Lesnar.
Foregoing anything else now, instead choosing to trade these heavy shots. Man, they're really weighing it into each other. This is more like a ballroom brawl between these two. Just emptying everything they've got now. You can just see their arms getting heavy after all this. Somehow still standing. Somehow still punching away. Barely anything left, but still slugging away. Oh, man.
And now these two just pulling the hell out of each other. Brock's going to be timeout time. Kimura lock is in. This might just do it. This might just end it all.
There is no mercy being shown. Wrenching deep into this hold.
He makes the choice to abandon the hold. Oba creates an opening for him.
Takedown for the record. High stacked pin here.
And referee cuts off the count in one.
Staying alive well into this match. We got more action in store, man.
Landing the uppercut. Looking to take it to the air now.
Up high.
Momentum's with Oba now.
You don't see Lesnar flustered like this very often.
Lining Brock up. Is the beast going to be slayed?
Oba Vivi. The ruler with the fall from grace.
That could end Brock's night.
What, only two?
Just inhuman tenacity on display from Brock Lesnar. He was basically operating on natural instinct with that kick out.
Throwing everything in the kitchen sink in there, but to no avail.
Another reversal. Eye for an eye here.
That catches Oba looking.
Waistlock applied and launched into a German suplex.
And retaliates with a counter.
Oba has got that intense look in his eyes.
The pop-up and the fall from grace. Oba can taste the pin now.
There it is. Femi is your winner. These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
Here is your winner, Oba.
A big victory here tonight for Wwe.
I am awestruck, gentlemen. We just witnessed another human being overcome the beast incarnate.
The Irish Ace, ready for a fight.
The following contest is a tables, ladders, and chairs match. And is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 195 pounds, J.D. McDonough.
Oh, I like this kid. J.D. McDonough, that #1 stunner. He's got that intense style, man. In your face offense all the time.
Hard not to have in-your-face offense with the size of his head. But all jokes aside, there's no denying just how good JD is in the ring.
Oh, he's that Irish Ace, man. And he's making people take notice every time he's on the scene.
And not just because his head takes up most of the screen when he's on camera.
From Bulgaria, weighing in at 304 pounds, Rusev!
In all honesty, who in the hell would agree to a fight against the Bulgarian brute?
Someone who hasn't quite realized the amount of pain that they're in for.
Just looking at the intensity in his eyes here, this is not a man I would want to be fighting.
I don't think Rusev is anyone's first choice for an opponent.
Oh, Rusev ain't messing around here, man. No bread, no water, just meat.
Get ready for charisma on a different level, folks.
And from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 94 kilos, Penta!
The Luchadors taking WWE by storm is now going to take Wrestlemania by storm.
Well, the man with zero fear does not seem fazed by the bright lights. In fact, seems to be hyping Penta up even further.
Penta is ready to take names and break arms on the grandest stage of them all. Dragon Lee has landed.
And the high-flying action is about to start.
And from Tala, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 165 pounds, Dragon Lee!
You're about to see things in the ring you've never seen before.
You're right about that, Cole. You never want to blink when Dragon Lee competes.
Dragon Lee, he's always flying around in the WWE, joining that next generation of lucha talent in LWO, winning gold in NXT and on the main roster. You gotta love it. Dragon Lee, he's gonna do something amazing in the sky tonight. I can feel it. Don't change that channel, y'all.
The energy level in the building has just increased. The bounciness level, too.
No doubt about it. This man is an all-time great. The iconic 619. The ambassador of Lucha Libre. None other than Rey Mysterio.
Talking about one of the best in this business. Rey Mysterio, truly one of Mexico's finest.
And representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
I didn't know we were letting deadbeats take part at the Showcase of Immortals.
Oh, will you stop it, Corey? Rey Mysterio has always been a highlight of Wrestlemania whenever he's here. We've been waiting for this matchup, and it's finally here. Intercontinental Championship on the line. One of the most beloved titles in WWE history.
Oh, yeah. This IC title, this is the workhorse title. This is the title that says you're going to come out here and leave it all in the ring. Might not have as much flash or spotlight on you as the World Championship would give you, but think of the greats who've held the IC title. If you can hold it, you're in good company, man.
Quick thinking from Penta.
Quick to the midsection, sunset flip. Oh, man. Now that's what you call impact.
Oh, look at this. Watch out.
Going all out and not turning back. Not giving a damn about any caution. He's got it in his hands.
Try to hook it now.
Really need to do whatever they can to stop all that swaying and get a solid grip.
If you're competing in a ladder match, what kind of state of mind do you need to be in to succeed?
You need zero fear. Ladder matches are not the place to be acting cautious. You have to just get in there and go for it. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Wards that off. What a response.
Set to the outside. Here he comes.
And Rusev got the fight taken to him there. Clearing out the outside, but this can't be good.
Nothing but bad intentions in mind, I'm sure.
Double leg takedown. Crushing double stomp.
And then back to Rusev. Suplex. Head up that ladder. Center of the ring. He'll make his way to the ring. Trying to reach it. Trying to win.
Within reach here. Just gotta push a bit more.
Rusev.
Great dunking and dodging there.
Stiff shot. Textbook takedown there.
Drop toe hold.
Watching their opponent being hobbled like that. Something to keep an eye on.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
Setting it up right where he wants it.
Let's see if this is right for the picking. Penta just looking to humiliate his opponent.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
And one of these guys still sharing the mix.
Something's in store for him.
Look at that climbing right up that ladder, and nobody's preventing it.
He's grasping, reaching for it.
All eyes are glued high above the ring.
The prize is within reach. Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. Oh, he saw it coming. Oh, be careful up there. Both superstars on the ladder. And the fists are still flying. Set out of the ring. The hard way.
Gonna try and unhook it now.
Victory is literally within reach.
Literal fingertips away from winning this whole thing.
Crushing double stomp.
Spinning back down the call. Well, now this is a tactic. Will it intimidate the opposition? Capitalizing on JD's mistake. And he comes in under the ropes now. Rusev unprepared for this. He looking fairly drained.
Well, it was a miracle anyway that they were able to stay relatively unscathed in this match for this long. Javon just rubbing it in now. Oof.
Drop kick to the knee.
Getting put against the turnbuckles.
Scoop slam sets things up. Javon Evans keeping it bouncing. Breathtaking double jump to the knee. He's got it ready. McDonough unleashing.
J.D. McDonough with the devil inside.
There goes Rusev, kicked out of the ring.
He's making it to Penta. Flight shot, cross body.
Throwing absolute caution to the wind.
Penta.
Oh, full 360 Mexican destroyer.
But it might just be time for that race to the finish line. Time to climb that ladder and end this.
Oh, caught him. Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
Let me tell you, psyching yourself up like that can carry you far in a match, man.
Back to the elbow.
Usually securing the victory, but he still needs to make the climb. Oh, that's not how you're supposed to use a ladder.
The perfect placement for a ladder in a match like this. Square in the center of the ring.
Sees his chance to go for the win here.
They've got to get a forward grip. Got to stop all of that swinging, man.
It's within arm's reach. Just needs to capitalize.
Climbing up. But is there
chances now. It could just be a matter of centering a ladder in the ring.
This whole building is shaking.
Matches like this are from the top.
And here we go, returning to the ring.
Follow-away moonsault. Wow.
And now they dart to the outside with authority.
Mysterio counters quickly.
That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
Now here's Evans.
Oh, a sudden cut. Here's his chance. Find that ladder and claim your prize. Sharp elbow to the gut turns out. Tremendous impact.
Skull-crushing headbutt. Placing him in the corner.
Flexing their athleticism. And another.
Lead back out again. Oh, a rear super kick.
From behind. Nasty. Using the chair with no caution at all.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. He's going for it. He does leave enough of a reach.
Their eyes are lit up. Tunnel vision happening now.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
Rocking it just.
Suplex. And Evento becomes the recipient of another hard blow.
At this stage, I do not know where JD...
Oh my God! He pulls off the reversal. Great thinking that time. Not looking good in this position.
Oh, that will break your face.
Oh, he flips that around. Boom. Oh, planted hard into the steel ladder.
Someone just met the steel, man, and it ain't friendly.
Check this power out. Look at this crowd. It's insanity in here.
This is not allowed.
And the tap out isn't going to do anything. This is just torturous now. Backdrop suplex. And a burst of offense from a battered McDonough.
Javon now put in a position where he has to scratch and claw to regain the advantage.
Picked up and around. Swinging gutbuster. Nasty.
Look at that climbing, look at that ladder, and nobody's preventing it.
From the top of the ladder with a punch. Able to capitalize on Rusev's mistake.
Personally, would not recommend brawling the gun, but it's obvious that nothing is going to stop these guys right now.
Full focus on obtaining the prize.
Fingertips away from the end of this match. Has a firm grip now, but nothing is ever certain in a situation like this.
Fire's clothesline.
Finds the room to land a back elbow.
And able to skirt around that attack.
Sharp knee.
Swept to climb up that ladder. This is not wrestling. This is not sports entertainment. This is brilliance.
Stiff shot to the abdomen.
Kicked right in the stomach.
Now here's Evans.
This could be it. Enough room to climb the ladder now.
Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way.
Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair. No doubt.
McDonough unleashing.
J.D. McDonough with the devil inside. And slides back into the ring.
Stopping that offer.
McDonough unleashing the devil inside.
He has to have now. Climb the ladder and get that win, man.
This could end it right here.
Steady. Needs to now find the goal.
Evento. Here we go.
Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Taking to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Stiff kick. Big shot taken. That one's going to leave a welt.
That was a stiff shot with that kendo stick.
Penta fends that off. Reversals, reversals, and more reversals.
So much torque on the knee and ankle.
He's Evento. Oh, that's to get this guy out. Roger, come on, man. Just placing that ladder in the corner now. Not a good shot. Elbow down.
He's got an opening here after that attack. Time to get up a ladder.
Placing the ladder in the corner. He's clearly got something planned here.
Yeah, it all involves pain.
He gets sent straight down to the floor. Exiting the ring, taking the action outside. Ray had that well scouted.
Ooh, that ladder's going to leave a mark.
Ladder in the center, and he's closer to winning this.
Oh, and fights back. Check this power out. Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win? Working on the hook here.
I can assure you now is not, and the agony has no reason to end as we see him tapping out in pain.
Getting the ladder set up in the center of the ring. Eyes on the prize.
Another attack to the head has to be pretty dazed now.
Just like that, sent out of the ring.
Going straight for the body, doing a little more softening up of the torso area.
As he finds his footing, he's looking completely lost.
And he turned it around. Clothesline.
This is not what ladders were created for, ladies and gentlemen.
Around the world and back again. Beautiful takedown by Mysterio. Ali back down. Russian leg sweep.
Penta staggering up. Struggling to gain any composure.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
Set up in the corner. What is coming next?
Set up in what we call the Tree of Woe.
McDonough tossed out of the ring with force.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Penta.
Back to Penta.
Opportunity is knocking now. The ladder to success is literally all around you.
Devastating hit from the chair.
Slips out of the way.
McDonough unleashing the devil inside. And now the literal ladder of success could be waiting for him. Javon toying with his opponent a little bit.
And he heads back into the ring. Headed up that ladder, center of the ring. Headed up that ladder, center of the ring.
Fighting for supremacy at the top of the ladder.
That maneuver might have just meant the difference between prestige and infamy.
Look at them climbing right up that ladder, and nobody's preventing it.
Oh, strong impact. Oh, a clothesline.
And now taking the chance to go to the outside, get a little bit of distance.
Denied with an elbow.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win?
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the pickout.
Here we go. Set up. Perfect.
He's looking for yet another exclamation mark.
And that can lead them down for a long time. This is when you gotta climb.
Can't waste any time here. The prize is ripe for the picking.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win? That's going to be scary up there.
They're teetering precariously.
They're dropping bombs. Throwing shots. And it's a balancing act up there now, man.
Power slam here, but sliding up and snap down with an inverted DDT.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Just stomping right there to the gut. He's able to dodge that one.
Penta fends that off.
Frankensteiner.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. This could be it. He might get it down right here.
Out there, fan. No time to make a mistake.
Look at this. He's so close to victory.
History was just made, gentlemen. Rusev is now our new champion.
And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
Here's your winner and new WWE Intercontinental Champion, Rusev.
Here comes the ultimate third-generation superstar, the true future of Lucha Libre.
Come on. Look at this piece of human garbage. He's mighty pleased with himself already.
Oh, come on, Cole. You'd be pleased, too, if you lived the life of Dirty Dom.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Mysterio.
And one of my favorite WrestleMania highlights ever was Rey Mysterio actually whipping his son, Dominic, at WrestleMania 39. Spanking Dom for all the things he had done and the grief he caused. Really the only thing Dominic Mysterio has ever earned in his entire life.
How dare you disrespect the greatest Mysterio of all time like that? This man had to do all the work during his WrestleMania debut when his deadbeat dad failed as a tag partner. then eventually overcame that terrible parentage to win the Intercontinental Championship at Wrestlemania, going on to become the greatest Intercontinental Champion of all time. That should be everyone's favorite WrestleMania highlight, by the way.
So many lies in everything you just said. I understand if all the masks Dom's stolen from his dad over the years and put on his gigantic head have affected his brain. No idea what's wrong with yours, Wade.
How many times do I have to tell you the mask is supposed to be difficult to take off? Maybe take some notes tonight when we call the match. Dirty Dom could teach us all something.
The Demon has awakened.
And his opponent, the Demon, Finn Balor.
The showcase of immortals encountering a demonic fate.
Even on the grandest stage, nothing is as awe-inspiring as the Demon.
We are about to witness the most demonic WrestleMania moment ever.
Finn's opposition tonight is about to face the harsh reality that they need to slay a demon.
And the WWE Universe has wondered if we'd ever see the Demon again, but tonight, he's back in a big way. Dominic Mysterio ready for competition here tonight.
We know that Dominic Mysterio is the greatest Mysterio ever. He's the greatest luchador ever too. So I don't think it's too out there to consider Dom the greatest to ever lace up a pair of wrestling boots.
Okay, that's more than out there. That's completely untethered from reality. Dominic Mysterio has proven he can hold his own as a competitor, but he's nowhere near the level he, for some reason, believes he's at.
And you better be prepared to have your back against the wall, because Finn Balor tapped into his inner demons tonight, and He's not messing around.
Yeah, the Demon is Balor at his most intense, his most vicious, and now that the Demon's once again been unleashed, don't expect Balor to step off the gas at any point in this match. A malicious attack across the throat. That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport.
Extraordinary offense from Balor.
Dominic's facing adversity here.
What a way to get out of that one. Dominic looking to get back in this.
Dominic got tired of being pushed around and wants to gain the advantage now. Caught in the rear waistlock. Breaks out and applies a chin lock.
Turns around and locks it in.
Tied up with the hammerlock now.
Sharp impact of that elbow, man.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Oof, that will rock you.
And Finn gets it taken to him.
Diving headbutt.
Oh, the pinning combination.
Gets the shoulder up.
The end was in sight. Not looking in any condition to fight. More like a sitting duck here.
Drop kick.
Mysterio now reverses it. Opponent on the run. You know what's coming next. Catches the 619 and then drilled down onto the mat. Got out of the way of that one.
Sling blade action.
Finn Balor has his opponent in his crosshairs.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket. Dominic Mysterio with the first of what could be 3 triple verticals. Paying homage to Eddie Guerrero. Dominic for a third. There it is.
Three amigos.
That was one of the few moves that's as strenuous on your body as it is on your opponent's.
Connects off the springboard.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now. Dominic perched up top.
Wants to finish this.
Blast off. Crossbody from the top.
And Finn having even more pressure put on him there.
Yeah, but we all knew this was going to be a physical affair.
Strong kick.
Oh, from the rope. And he goes for the pin. No, he kicks out.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of him. Prying their opponent's arm out. Carefully measured double stomp. Oh.
Mysterio gets out of the way.
Perfectly executed moonsault. Putting his opponent into the crosshairs.
Tossed outside. With more in mind.
Climbing up those ropes now.
Perched up top.
Oh, man.
Here's the pin. Oh, he kicked out.
He got close there. It could be do or die time.
Oh, stop. Forearm smash after the stomps.
Oh, look at this. So ruthless. Oh, what a sling blade.
Balor now such a commanding presence in this match.
Shotgun drop kick.
And Balor might be reading his opponent's last will and testament after that maneuver.
He's headed up high. He's in the drop zone.
Oh, nobody holds that one.
Dominic going up high.
Takes flight. And the frog splash connects. Balor is in the worst way now.
2. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end. We got our money's worth with that one. Take a look.
Here is your winner, Dirty Mysterio.
What a bitter defeat this has to be for Finn Balor.
Dirty Dom continues to prove he is exactly who he says he is. A 20-plus year wrestling vet and the greatest luchador of all time.
Well, here comes the one and only Sami Zayn.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship. Making his way to the ring from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
Well, we've learned that Zayn and these WrestleMania crowds have a very special bond.
Their cheers fueled them to capture tag team gold with Kevin Owens in a main event match.
One of the most emotional WrestleMania moments we've ever seen.
Hoping to deliver another memorable win for this crowd. The incomparable Sami Zayn, ready to give it his all once again.
The ultimate measure of a man is how he stands at challenging times, and Sami is always up for a challenge. Gentlemen, tricking ain't easy.
And his opponent from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 250 pounds, Trick Williams.
What? Yeah. I like it. Oh, yeah, man. That trick, y'all. That WrestleMania, man.
Oh, you are loving this, aren't you, Book?
Oh, yeah, man. Trick is meant for the grandest stage of them all, man. And now, he's here, dog. Oh, yes.
This is all for the highly decorated United States Championship.
Harley Race, the inaugural champion, truly a tough man's title.
The winner of this match walks out of here a champion. That should light a serious fire under these competitors.
This is the kind of match you can't take for granted. These shots, they don't come around every day, so it's on you to seize the moment and snatch that title out of the hands of the competition. This should be a good one.
He counters with a great reversal. The arm getting pummeled. Submission time. It's the Dragon Sleeper. And it's just trying somehow to work his way out of the Dragon Sleeper, and does.
Ooh.
And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow.
Ooh. Blow after blow. Test of endurance at this point. Absolutely nothing technical about this. A true blue hockey fight underway. Well-placed shot gets the final word in this exchange.
Bullseye with the drop kick. Headed out of the ring, but the counter's looming. What a reversal by Trick. They are fading off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and stomp right to the hand. You could feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time.
Oh, rough landing on the scoop slam, dog.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
He's going to make some moves here to suffer the countout.
For the Uranagi.
And now Trick is...
Ooh, whoa, that's the clothesline right there. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, beautiful pinfall there.
We have a pin for the title.
Title in the balance here.
Strong kick out late into the match.
Where's the Trick?
Bullseye. Trick shot to the kisser.
Trick nailed it.
And going for the pin. What a kick out at 2.
I don't know how he just kicked out, and I'll tell you what, I don't really think he knows either.
This was the moment to cap it. What's he planning to do here? Rolling on his belly, single leg crab.
Got him with the half crab. Perfectly. Pressure's on. Gotta get out quick.
Oh, what a great counter.
I have no idea what they're setting up for here.
Well-placed elbow fights that off.
Sami Zayn has his opponent hooked.
Oh, an exploder suplex into the corner.
Signature offense from Sami.
Driven into that corner.
There's the Haluva kick. Will that overtake Trick?
Shoulders down. New champ. A new era begins. And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
Here is your winner, and new WWE United.
There's a chill in the air, and a storm has arrived.
Jade Cargill bringing new meaning to the term larger than life.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship. Making her way to the ring from Vero Beach, Florida, Jade Cargill.
And guys, a storm has arrived in Wrestlemania.
Oh dear, Mommy's home. Rhea Ripley is out here, and she is out for blood.
And her opponent from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
WrestleMania, Mommy's home.
She's already defeated so many all-time greats at WrestleMania. Asuka, Becky Lynch, and Charlotte Flair.
Rhea Ripley will never back down. This ring is her world. WrestleMania, her brutality. We're about to see firsthand that what Mommy wants, Mommy gets.
Taking one final look at the title. WWE Universe anxiously awaiting the sound of the bell. Should be a hell of a match.
Rhea Ripley here tonight, set for action.
You know, we used to think of Rhea Ripley as a powerhouse. Vicious stomp to the back and locking in a modified camel clutch. Prying apart her opponent's fingers. Needs to find a way out of this hold. And she does.
Looking to end this. A schoolboy.
Ooh.
Stomping down.
And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away.
Crossbody. What a launch. I'm surprised the rope didn't collapse.
And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
Shoulders down, pinning predicament.
And she kicks out.
Letting everyone know she's not going down like that.
Right on the arm. Elbow drop.
Down the line with the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
Kick out before it, too.
She's really looking for the early victory, but she didn't find it.
Pow! What a knee.
Placing her against the turnbuckle here.
These attacks taking their toll on her a little.
Seeing some no-nonsense offense from
Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. And we just saw some serious offense.
Ripley just got out of there.
Tossed with that suplex.
Oh, they clutch their opponent's wrist, and look at this.
And this is just next level brutality. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Absolutely She manages to maneuver herself out of harm's way.
Jade now trying to capitalize.
Cargill looking to muscle up her opponent and connects. Jade in! Rhea with a cause for concern. This could be it. Cover.
2. No, she kicked out.
Rhea might be running on instinct now, but even a wounded Rhea Bloody Ripley is still a dangerous Rhea Ripley.
You got to give a lot of credit here, withstanding what has taken out many other competitors. Ripley is getting beaten down here.
Cargill with a systematic attack. Oh, wait a minute. Look at the strength.
Flip the power bomb.
Power bomb.
Managing to evade a precarious position there.
She hit her right in the gut.
Uh-oh. Thunderous power bomb.
Oh, this is just flat-out punishment. That catches Jade looking. Rhea able to take a stand there.
But Ripley still has to do more to get this fully in her favor.
Boom! What a headbutt!
And saw what was coming there. The ref continues to count. Real risk of things ending right now.
Cargill drawing a big reaction from the crowd.
Cargill gets the win. These women put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Jade Cargill!
The best in the world.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
Punk has had some of his most memorable moments on the grandest stage of them all. They haven't all been victories, but they've all been incredible.
Win or lose, Punk at Wrestlemania is a spectacle all its own. From Orton to Mysterio to The Undertaker, Punk has always brought his best to this stage.
His history at Wrestlemania is one of courage, skill, and unrelenting willpower. Tonight, Punk is sure to be adding another chapter.
The voice of the voiceless, the Second City Saint. But when CM Punk is at Wrestlemania, he is Wrestlemania.
WWE Universe, it's time to acknowledge the OTC.
And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at
has dominated WrestleMania for years, the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns.
This is what WrestleMania is all about. The lights, the crowd, the history. And Roman owns every second of it. He commands the grandest stage of them all like no one else.
Double-digit WrestleMania main events, battles that have defined his era, and still year after year, Roman rises to the occasion. Reigns has made WrestleMania his canvas, painted his legacy of dominance that will be admired forever.
And it's not just about his accolades. WrestleMania is where Roman has proven time and time again why he is the man to beat.
Everyone in the arena knows it. Every superstar in the locker room feels it. When Roman walks down the ramp at WrestleMania, history is about to be made. Just look at all the gold on the World Heavyweight title.
A glorious-looking championship, the envy of all men who don't possess it. It's always an interesting situation whenever CM Punk and Roman Reigns are in the arena together. There's a lot of history between these two, and it seems like it's far from ending anytime soon.
Two of the biggest superstars with two big personalities who are always fighting for the top spot. Only facing each other a handful of times. There is no clear-cut answer. Early cover for the title. Quick pin. Championship on the line. Shoulders down. Championship at stake. A kick out. This one's not over yet.
Not nearly enough to keep him down at this point.
Oh, did you hear that?
Oh, taking advantage with a clubbing blow.
Oh, a stiff kick. And Reigns reverses.
Oh, nothing fancy with that boot.
Defiant counter to Reigns.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Oh, that hurt to the chest. And Punk gets contested there.
I think he's prepared for a hard-fought match.
Pinpoint aim right to the arm. And gets sent right into the corner.
Shoulder tackle after shoulder tackle. Ooh, and he stops that offense. Ooh. Ah, striking with a knee.
Kicking all the wind out right there. Punk, knee in the corner.
Oh, short on clothesline by Punk. CM Punk headed to the top rope. Top rope. Diving elbow.
Reigns out of it, completely imperiled.
CM Punk.
Gone to sleep. Reigns is in deep peril here.
And staying with it, into the cover.
Two, and he's still in the game.
The head of the table almost went to the back of the line on that one. Roman better get it together.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin.
Showing no signs of wear or tear, even
Fired with a straight shot there, answering back.
broken up.
This has turned into a violent game of chicken. Who's going to step off the gas first?
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Putting him in the corner for something here.
Back suplex, no! Driven down.
Clothesline! Right in the back of the neck. Dropping the elbow. And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
Roman turning up the pressure and the heat there.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Building momentum here. Knee connects to jaw. Stacked with that bulldog.
He's trying to stand up, but he doesn't know where he is.
Check out the springboard.
And that failed to hit the mark.
Elbow and the pin for the championship. And only gets a 1 count. Wow.
Ooh.
Fireman's carry.
Managed to get out of harm's way. Butterfly backbreaker.
Draped across the top rope. Cover for the championship. Breaks the count.
He may not have too much left, but at least he had enough to kick out there.
Being set up in the corner for something. Roman Reigns just battering his opponent in the corner. This is ugly.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Oh, my!
And it's Roman Reigns in a tough spot.
He's running on fumes here. Looks like a dead man walking.
Using the rope to their advantage. Very effective.
Punk looking to impose his will on his opponent. And a butterfly backbreaker. He's got him where he wants it.
Check out the springboard.
Taking off from the ropes. Countered by CM Punk.
The defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Precision punch.
As this match goes on, CM Punk is looking worse for wear.
This is where Punk needs to leave it all in the ring. With the matchup on the line, it's all or nothing.
Scoop slam.
Scoop slam.
The tribal chief locked and loaded. Superman punch. After that, it's easy to see why Reigns has been.
Roman Reigns, target acquired, locked in.
No coming back from Reigns after that. Going for the cover.
Amazing. You cannot kill CM Punk. Somehow, some way, Punk will always find a way to set Roman's spear. That could be Punk's demise. Into the pin, this could be it.
2 count.
They have to hand it to our new champion. Roman Reigns was just hungrier tonight.
Let's take another look at these guys getting after it.
here is your winner, and the World Heavyweight Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
Truly a huge win for this superstar, or should I say, for the new champion.
Like I always say, this business is about checks and championship. Stand up for the new champ.